Welcome to Great Lives. I'm Daniel. Here, we honor individuals whose journeys shaped history and inspired millions. Their courage, talent, and dedication left a lasting mark across generations. Join us as we revisit their stories from film, music, sports, and culture, celebrating lives that continue to inspire and remain unforgettable through time. John M. Perkins passed away peacefully at his home in Jackson at the age of 95. Leaving behind a life marked by quiet strength, faith, and compassion. His journey was shaped by deep Christian conviction, which guided every chapter of his work and service. Known for his humility and steady presence, he spent decades dedicating himself to helping others, especially those facing poverty and hardship. Even in later years, he continued to be remembered as someone who lived his beliefs through everyday action rather than words alone. A legacy in community building. Perkins was widely respected as a Christian leader and civil rights advocate who worked tirelessly to bring practical hope to underserved communities. He founded the Christian Community Development Association, an organization that grew into a powerful movement focused on restoring dignity, opportunity, and care in neighborhoods across the United States. His approach combined faith with hands-on service, encouraging others to invest in people and places that were often overlooked. His work inspired many to see community development not just as charity, but as long-term commitment and relationship. Remembering a life of purpose. A veteran of the Korean War, Perkins carried both courage and humility throughout his life. His story reflects resilience, shaped by challenges but defined by compassion and service to others. Even as he lived with age-related health struggles in his later years, he remained a symbol of perseverance and hope. He leaves behind a legacy built on love, justice, and unwavering faith, one that continues to inspire those who believe in building a more caring and connected world. Ed Bernard, who has passed away at the age of 86 in Los Angeles, is being remembered for a long and steady presence on American television. He built his career during a period when character actors played an essential role in shaping the texture of popular TV storytelling. One of his most recognized roles came in the 1970s series Policewoman, where he portrayed undercover detective Joe Stiles. His performance stood out for its calm authority and natural screen presence, making the character feel grounded and believable in every appearance. Film work and notable roles. Beyond television, Bernard also appeared in a number of films that have since become part of American pop culture history. He had a role in Shaft, contributing to the energy of the blaxploitation era of cinema that brought new styles, voices, and perspectives to the screen. While he often worked in supporting roles, he had a way of adding weight and authenticity to even brief appearances, making his characters memorable without needing the spotlight. He also appeared in television dramas such as The White Shadow and Hardcastle and McCormick, further showing his range and reliability as an actor who could adapt to different tones and genres. Remembering his legacy. Over the decades, Ed Bernard earned a quiet respect within the industry for his consistency and professionalism. He may not always have been in leading roles, but his performances helped shape the stories he was part of. For many viewers and colleagues, his work represents the value of steady, grounded acting that supports and strengthens the larger narrative. His legacy continues through the shows and films that remain part of television and film history. Chuck Negron is remembered as one of the standout voices of classic rock, best known for his work with the band Three Dog Night. Born in New York City in 1942, he grew up surrounded by music and developed a natural talent for performing. His voice became a defining part of the band's identity during their peak years in the late 1960s and early 1970s, helping shape songs that still feel timeless today, music that connected generations. Negron's vocal style carried both strength and emotion, which helped bring life to some of the era's most recognizable tracks. Songs like Joy to the World and An Old-Fashioned Love Song became major hits, not just for their melodies but for the feeling he put into them. His performances had a way of reaching listeners directly, making the music feel personal and enduring across generations. A life beyond the stage. Outside of music, Negron's journey included both achievements and struggles. Over time, he became more open about his personal experiences and the challenges he faced, using his story to encourage others. In his later years, he often spoke about resilience and the possibility of change, sharing messages that focused on growth and moving forward in life. A lasting musical legacy. Even though he is no longer here, Chuck Negron's influence continues through the songs he helped create. His work remains a part of classic rock history, still played and appreciated by fans around the world. More than just recordings, his legacy lives on in the emotion and connection his voice brought to music, reminding listeners of the lasting power of heartfelt performance. Ron Howard was born into a family already connected to acting, so the entertainment world became part of his life very early. His parents were working actors who moved frequently in search of steady roles, and Ron often grew up around film sets rather than traditional childhood environments. From a very young age, he was exposed to studio schedules, production routines, and the disciplined pace of television work. While this gave him early experience in acting, it also meant his upbringing was different from most children, with education and daily life often structured around filming commitments. Growing up as a child actor, Ron became widely known for playing Opie Taylor on The Andy Griffith Show, a role that made him a familiar face to audiences across America. Later, as Richie Cunningham on Happy Days, he once again became associated with a wholesome, relatable character. While these roles brought recognition and steady work, they also created a strong public identity that was difficult to move beyond during his teenage years. Like many child actors, he faced the challenge of being recognized primarily for early roles, while trying to explore new opportunities and grow personally and professionally, transitioning beyond acting. As he entered adulthood, Ron Howard gradually shifted his focus from acting to filmmaking. He began studying directing on set, observing how stories were built behind the camera. His early directing work included films like Night Shift and Splash, which helped establish him as a filmmaker with a clear sense of storytelling and character development. Rather than relying on his acting fame, he worked to build credibility in a completely different creative role, learning through experience and persistence. Directing major films and career growth. Howard's directing career reached new heights with films such as Apollo 13 and A Beautiful Mind. These projects were praised for their emotional depth, attention to detail, and strong performances. Apollo 13 showcased his ability to handle large-scale, real-life stories with clarity and tension, while A Beautiful Mind demonstrated his skill in portraying complex human experiences. Over time, he also co-founded Imagine Entertainment, which became a successful production company involved in film and television projects across genres, setbacks, balance, and personal life. Like any long career in Hollywood, Ron Howard's journey included both successes and challenges. Some films performed strongly, while others received more modest responses at the box office. Despite this, he continued working steadily and adapting to changes in the industry. Alongside his professional life, he built a long-lasting marriage and family life, which he has often described as an important foundation for stability and perspective. Over the years, he has spoken about balancing creative ambition with personal priorities, emphasizing consistency, collaboration, and long-term commitment in both work and relationships.